Hello and welcome to Castaway Gamer TV. Today we're going to be looking at the Dragons mod.
Yay!
Now you love dragons, don't you, Jason?
Nah, they're pretty gay actually. Ha!
What?
It just killed you.
Yeah. So, as this name implies, this mod adds dragons to Minecraft. Now there's two... I don't know. Well, the video shows off two of them. They're basically the same thing. There's the the green and the blue dragon. And then there's these really frustrating flying fuckers that keep going like a mile above me, and I
Are they
keep trying
black?
to catch them, and I can't.
Are they
So right
black?
now I'm trying to tame it, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to keep riding it
That's
until
pretty gay.
it randomly just tames, like it just says you've tamed the dragon.
Yeah.
Except every time you ride it, it'll fly up and then fling you off, and you lose a lot of health that way.
It looks like a Charmander.
See, so I got an achievement. Right, I don't...
Hey,
yes.
fly it, baby.
So
Make it
yeah,
breathe
so
fire.
essentially this is how you fly it. Oh, look at me riding.
Make it breathe fire.
Okay, Jason, it can't breathe fire. What it can do is it's kind of like Yoshi. It can jump really far,
Does
but
it
it can't like
fly?
fly sustained. So now this mod is a lot more complicated than I give it credit for. Essentially, what happens is like you can level up your dragon. You can set them on tame or wild.
On fire.
They can't breathe fire, Jason.
Go.
So that you can feed it fish, so it eats like raw fish, except I was doing it wrong because you're supposed to like throw it at them, but I was right clicking. So see, like that's the right way. I kept eating them and I wondered why it wasn't working.
Ah.
So if you throw it at them, they'll automatically eat it, and he keeps moving away, and I was thinking, well, I should be able to stop him. So you can actually stop him. You have to get something called like a dragon rod or staff or
A
dragon something or other.
prodder.
I don't think that's it. But essentially the main point of this is that it adds basically new tameable mobs. You know, like you can tame wolves, you can now tame dragons, and they're more useful than wolves really. Oh, and yeah, if you right click, you get off immediately. There's no like parachute system.
You think?
Okay, Jason, that's sass. Not necessary. So I'm trying to make it attack a sheep.
I want it to eat the sheep.
Yeah, because essentially what happens is if you feed it food, it gains experience, but it gains like 10 times that amount of experience if you feed it. I mean, if you make it attack animals. And right now it's not being very ferocious. It's more like a puppy that loves fish, and I keep like trying to push them together and get them angry. You know, like say that like it attacked its family or something. I don't know. Now
Green.
this is a
Red.
compass, and the compass, you can, if you right click on it, it'll show you the stats of the dragon. And now this is the other type of dragon. This is the blue dragon,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
and
What's going on?
it's the same thing. You can just you know, tame it by jumping on it.
Oh, this one,
So that one attacks because it's wild, right? So once you tame it, it becomes docile unless you make it angry again, which is, I didn't realize that until later in the video, as you'll see.
Yep.
And essentially, this is just the same process for everything. So if any of you are playing this mod, oh, and if you try to ride it too many times and fail,
It will eat you.
yeah, it'll try to eat you. And the thing is, once that first achievement is done, it doesn't give you any warning that you've tamed it again. So you kind of sit there on the dragon saying, oh, are you going to throw me off or not? So that's one thing. And once again, there's no parachute. I don't know why I keep trying to get out of that.
You're gonna make the two dragons fight.
No, this is the dragon staff or rod or whatever I was talking about.
Ooh, dragon staff.
So, like, those scales, they make the same. You get, if you kill a green dragon, you get green scales. If you kill a blue dragon, you get blue scales. But both of the scales make the same rod. What they don't make that's the same are swords. And those are normal swords. They have no weird, like, they don't have durability.
Yes?
They don't have durability. Okay, well now I have to explain this, because see how it says hostile mode?
Yes.
And if you look in earlier in the video, it'll have said passive mode. Now what that rod does, if you right click on it, if you right click with a rod on a dragon, it'll change it from passive mode to hostile mode. And essentially what that'll do is it'll basically aggro it, which means it'll attack anything that's attackable, like sheep or zombies or creepers, whatever, anything. So you'll see this is now in hostile mode as well. Unfortunately, there are no creepers or zombies or... Oh, there we go. It's a chicken. And look, it's attacking the chicken. Or chickai. Or chickies.
No.
Right, anyways. So, you can feed it to level it up, and it gains experience, as you see every time I click on it with the compass. But, it gains even more experience. It gains even more experience when you attack enemies with it. And right now I'm using the special swords, and what the blue one does is it slows it down. So that's a special effect. And the green one shoots in the air at a random height.
That's pretty gay.
And so the green sword shoots it up into the air, and it's actually quite useful because the fall damage usually kills them. Now, as I said before, it has no durability, but it can break on like randomly. See those things. Those are the bane of my existence in this mod. I keep trying to chase after them, but they just go so fast. Like there's no way you can catch them. I have no idea how you're supposed to get to them, or even if you can get to them and tame them. I don't know if they're like clouds. They're just up there. But it really annoyed me, because, I mean, this is an edited video. I saw them a lot, and I keep trying to go after them. It's annoying.
Well.
Yeah?
Can you grow these dragons?
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to. I never got that far, so I'm trying to make them attack this, like, field of sheep. Just lay waste to the calmy Irish countryside. And so it's kind of working.
Go.
Come over to the flock of cows over there. Herd of cattle.
It's called a moo of cows.
I don't think that's it. So it kind of goes after a chicken instead, and then after a sheep, and leaves the cows alone, which annoys me. So I try to chase after it. Now the problem is, if you set it in hostile mode, and there's things around, it'll keep running away from you, and you're a lot slower than it is, so it's very hard to catch up, as you'll see later on. And there they are again!
Son of a bitch.
Well, yeah, they're so annoying. Like, I really hated, like, I wanted to catch them, but mostly so I could just kill it.
That's gay.
Okay, I don't think that's the right word for it, Jason. So now it's nighttime, and it's dark, it's lonely, and I have this saddle thing. And I was just looking through the items, and I saw the saddle, and I keep trying to right-click on it with a saddle, and it does nothing. So I have no idea what the point of the saddle is.
Or maybe it's for those giant-ass flying things in the sky.
That's what I thought too, but I couldn't get close enough to put it on, so we're gonna say it's useless.
You retard!
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, essentially, to recap what we've seen so far, there are no parachutes when you jump up a dragon, and you can very well die. To tame them, you have to right-click. Yeah, now this is a problem. This is what I was talking about. It just keeps going. It'll just fly. And it's getting killed. I'm trying to chase it back to heal it, and it just dies on me. And I was like, no!
Well, just got owned.
Yeah, that's too bad. So I try to seek revenge with fish, and I succeed. But I'm broken inside now. Anyways, this has been Castaway Gamer TV with the Dragons mod.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you enjoyed it.